Hello, I am Madhusmita. I am a certified Twin Flame Ascension coach from Twin Flame Universe, and my whole purpose is to attract the souls who truly seek union with God and heal the blocks and make them into their harmonious union. That's my purpose in this lifetime, and I am truly dedicated and committed on my healing constantly, and I am extending here completely. I'm sharing myself here completely, and I also want to show you my journeys. Like as I heal, I will manifest thing in my life, and just to show you by embodying this energy, by embodying your twin flame union, how you can benefit. you know because somewhere there is a deep lack. That's why you are not choosing to heal, but you are going to make a massive change in the world around you just by choosing to heal yourself. Okay, so today I want to share, like, there are few myths about twin flame healing. Okay, so sometimes you actually believe in those myths, and you don't choose to heal yourself. Okay, and that itself, you are actually creating blocks on your twin flame journey, because you need to see universe is playing its role to bring both of you together naturally, and then it's your free will and your twin flame's free will that comes into picture. Okay, and neither it's not just the one that you are healing your past patterns. On the process also, as you are listening to too many sources, and then you are making a conclusion on your understanding, like from your perspective you are also making a conclusion, and then in that process also you are creating more blocks. Maybe you have healed 5, then you are also creating another 2. Okay, then you are struggling with that. Like that you delay your harmonious union. So there are 5 things that I had done, and I have also seen in other twin flame couple. I want to share with you, so you can just check if any of this is there in your current consciousness. So just release it. Just release it. You don't have to do anything. Just stop doing that. That's it. Okay. First myth. First myth. Everyone does it. It's like you have to awaken your kundalini to come to harmonious union with your twin flame. No. No. You can see your energy level. You can just check your energy level. You even don't have that much energy to love yourself, and you are focusing your attention to awaken your kundalini. Okay, it's not going to happen. Currently it's not going to happen. Healing means, what does healing means? Healing means, and specifically it is happening in your heart chakra. Okay, you are healing the separation between you and yourself. Okay, healing means there is some wound that is there. So when you are wounded within yourself, how can you embody that energy of kundalini? Right? It's not possible. So stop torturing yourself doing anything on your body to raise your kundalini, because your kundalini awakening will happen after coming in harmonious union with your twin flame. It is going to manifest after your harmonious union. It's on your path. You are on your path of enlightenment, but currently it is not the way. Currently the focus is to love yourself and heal yourself. You need a lot of nurturing. You need a lot of caring. A lot of caring you need to do on yourself. Okay, you need to do a lot of inner child healing. You need to do a lot of trauma healing. You need to do a lot of release of so many, mother wound, father wound, genetic effect, programming, everything that you have to do. So you have to just focus on feeling love for yourself. That's all you have to do. Okay, second myth. you become one with your opposite energy. There is also another big belief that if you are a feminine, you are trying to somewhere connect with the masculine energy within you, or if you are a masculine, you are somewhere trying to connect with the feminine energy with you. But the fact is, if you are a feminine, you are only going to have feminine energy within you. In any form, if you are retaining any of the energy of masculinity within you, you are actually creating a block, because you are taking that energy from your twin flame and holding on to you. So you are actually making your masculine low, and then he is not going to heal. And if you are a masculine and you are trying to find that feminine energy within you, you will not find that, because you are completely masculine. You are 100% masculine, and your feminine is 100% feminine. That's why it is a like positive polarity and a negative polarity. And when you become completely masculine and your feminine becomes completely feminine, then you attract each other. Then your positive negative comes, and then the kundalini awakening happens. This is the dynamic of twin flame. Okay, so I'm not challenging with other things in spirituality, but this is the fact about twin flame. Actually, twin flame healing is easy. That's why I am making you free from all these burdens. Okay, it's easy, so don't torture yourself. It's very easy. So try to be one with your femininity if you are a feminine, and if you are a masculine, try to be one with your masculinity. That's your oneness. You becoming one with your masculine, or you becoming one with your feminine. That's where is the union, is the self union. Okay, third myth is about you have to do a lot of healing before coming into harmonious union. I already counted, you have to do all this thing. But the thing is, you should not hold back the energy of harmonious union with a belief that you have to heal a lot before coming into harmonious union. Because if you could reach the harmonious union energy within yourself, you can always do the healing along with your twin flame, even after coming into harmonious union. So just by making a choice to come into union, that will actually fast track your harmonious union. Make the whole focus should be come into harmonious union. Okay, come into harmonious union, and then heal the block that is blocking the harmonious union only. Okay, then all other healing that you can do along with your twin flame, and that makes you feel easy also, right? When you are doing everything alone, then that feels drained. So and there will be also point, it's not always that you have to be completely healed and then harmonious union will happen. There will be along the way you are going to heal together, because it's a ascension process, right? So when you are going to come together, there will be some healing that will keep happening between both of you, to balance that masculine and feminine dynamic. That also takes time. So there are also people who have been observed, even after coming into harmonious union, in short time they will split apart, because they failed to heal the block of balancing the masculine and feminine energy. Because as they have been healing as an individual component, when they come into union, they struggle to behave like one consciousness. Because you have to see, it's just one consciousness. It may be two body, it is just one consciousness. There is a masculine and there is a feminine, so they should flow together. They will flow together, just one being. It is just one being. Okay, and two component of masculinity and femininity. So you will keep healing. After coming into union also, your healing is going to continue, and then you will keep growing, keep ascending to become one with God. Okay, so don't hold back, or tell yourself that you are not enough for your harmonious union, or you are not ready for your harmonious union. Fourth point that I want to share is your healing is intangible. That's what is the belief. I feel like, like I have done my healing and I'm feeling good and everything is good with me, but there is nothing happening in the reality. The healing has not happened. Okay, so somewhere we believe that if we have healed by some means and we are just feeling good, at times it is, most of the time it is just because you feel numbed out to it. Okay, you just feel numbed out to it and then you will just gradually end in a 3D life. Okay, 3D regular life. But the actual process is when you completely heal any block, you will see the reflection in your twin flame. So it is actually a very scientific process. Like you do is like action and effect. It's law of karma, very simple law of karma. You take action and that action should be authentic, not to show to other people, but to ensure that that has actually happened within you. And you cannot cheat God. There is nobody watching you. Nobody cares whether you come into harmonious union or not. It's your job. It's absolutely your job, your commitment, how much you desire your harmonious union, how much you desire your counterpart, right? So how much you heal, you can always see in your reality. Always see in your reality what is happening. If things are not turning out, if things are not tangible, events will happen. Events will happen with your each time you heal your block. If events are not happening, then it's not the point to give up, but to go more and do more healing. So the myth is, like you will feel good, that means your healing has happened. Actually the truth is your healing is tangible. You will see the result in the physical. Okay, if you are not seeing that, that means the healing is not working. You have to go deeper and heal yourself, then you'll see the result. You have to always look forward for that result, always be focused on the result. Okay, then the fifth point that I want to share is it will happen as per divine timing. Most common belief, it will happen as per divine timing. Universe is playing its role. Then why, what's your role? What's your role? What is that you are doing, right? It is either, universe is doing it or your twin flame is doing it. I am not doing it. I'm just numbed out. I don't want to do anything. That actually comes from, because the moment you get to the healing, that takes you to a lot of pain and lot of suffering, all that rejection, that scares you. And when you face that fear, you try to go back to your comfort zone, and you believe that comfort zone is good for you. But I'm telling you, you can stay in that unhealed comfort zone, and you may tell yourself that everything is good, but nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. You can stay in that for eternity. You can see that contrast around you. How are human staying in the contrast? That's not the truth. The truth is prosperity. The truth is unconditional love. The truth is that. And actually universe is bringing the twin flames together to awaken this consciousness in the world, that actually unconditional love is real. That's what is universe trying to do. And you giving up on yourself, believing that it is going to happen naturally in universe, like people are doing it, maybe people will get it, but you will not get to that harmonious union. So there is always a co-creation process. When you are healed and you are ready with the energy, then the universe will bring in that opportunity. It doesn't happen the other way, that universe will do something and then serve that plate to you. No, you have to clear your energy. So once you embody that energy, you attract that in universe, then universe bring that thing towards you. That's what is the law of attraction, right? So when you prepare yourself and you are with the energy within yourself, you see that in your reality. So there is no divine timing. It can happen right away if you just come into that healing, that energy. If you don't have any other block, it will just quickly happen in 2-3 days. Okay, so it is all about your relationship with yourself. It's all about your energy within yourself. And I will make a detailed video, what all I have, what tangible things I have manifested by doing the inner work, and that is all intended to make you believe that you can pursue this easily, very easily. Okay, thank you.